Hello and welcome to Access Paranormal. My name is Jamie Williams. Joining me is my co-host Jonathan Sullivan, which I've just surprised because he's right in the middle of eating at something.
I know, thanks,
and having
Jamie.
a drink.
Thanks for that.
He actually said to me, wait, don't start yet.
Oh, you just started.
I just had to, didn't I?
No,
You know. You know what I'm like.
But
We're going down to the cellar soon, aren't we? Because there's a group in called GAP Paranormal.
yes.
And I said to Ames, Ames, how did you get the name GAP? Is it ghosts and something like that? She went, no, it's a gap between us and the spirits. So it's called GAP Paranormal. It bridges that gap, yeah, which is a fantastic name, isn't it?
Aye.
And there's only 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're lovely people.
We've got Ames, Kath,
yeah. Come on, because I don't know the names. Aid.
and Laura.
Good going. For your age, you're really good.
I'm good with names, you're rubbish.
Yeah, that's because I do all the way.
No, it's because
And you
your memory's awful, that's why.
No, I like to keep you, you know, with me being your carer, I have to keep your mind going.
Whatever.
But no, we're here, and what we're going to do is, we love it when paranormal groups come in, and we get permission to go and record them doing an investigation. Instead of listening to us all the time, it's nice to show you another perspective.
We know them as well, don't we? So
yeah, of course we do.
We've met them before, so.
And they're lovely people.
Good friends, yeah.
Yeah. So should we start heading towards the cellar?
Yeah, why not?
Are you eating again?
I'm not. That's
you.
you. Put them down, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie,
excuse me. I'm over here, John. That's me knocking on the door. Don't you start accusing me.
Put them down.
You're not getting me one. Thanks very much, mate. So I can't. I'm being professional.
Oh well, sorry. Right,
oh dear. So have we got anything else to take down? Have we got a torch?
No.
Well, that's a great idea, isn't it? Because you know how clumsy I can be on stairs and things like that. It'd be there's a torch. That's called a torch, Jonathan. Oh. The batteries are on charge at home. Oh, we got them torches, haven't we? Hold on, didn't I put the batteries on charge last night? Here you are.
Yeah, we got these.
How professional. As Jonathan tries to blind me, I'd rather have the big bright one, because if I need to, only because
have to run.
If I need to run, at least I've got a wider scale to see what I'm doing. Oh, that's. Oh.
I'll make do with just that one, Jamie. But I won't be running anyway.
You can't at your age.
No.
Have you brought your Zimmer with you, Ollie? Oh, yeah, disco.
You can't even turn a torch on now.
Hey?
For goodness sake.
It's a great start, isn't it, to the show? We're about 3 or 4 minutes in now. We haven't got anywhere, have we?
I know.
Okay, so...
Come on, we're going to make our way over.
Yeah, come on, I'll hold the door open for you.
Be quiet, though.
I'll open the door for you. Yeah.
Be quiet.
I'll open the door. Help the aged. There we go. Wait for your carer. Jonathan, wait for your carer. Let me just check this door shut. That's what I'm trying to do. So we're heading towards the cellar in Mill Street. We're lucky really, because we've got the good privilege of being here in this group, so we can actually kidnap them, can't we, for the show? Yeah. So if we go quietly across, hopefully we won't frighten them. Oh, maybe we will. Maybe. Who was it that got earlier on? Was it Laura? I think it was, yeah. I won't tell you what she called me though. Started with an F. Yeah. Too explicit. It was too explicit, wasn't it? It was. I was wondering what that green light was then. Okay. So we're heading down towards the cellar now. I'm hoping they're down here. Yes, we can hear them. We'll probably hear it once we get down these steps. Why that's it? Probably hear Laura and James and that. It's only us.
You alright?
Hello. So with GAP Paranormal down in the cellar, we were going to go quietly, let them go across to them.
Oh, we're getting something going on with that again. Right. Another girls is going. Right. Right. Jamie and his dad's just entered the room.
Thank you.
For the voice recorder.
Sorry, I'll just fell over a chair.
I
Oh,
used to
bless
like
you.
you know.
There's a few down here.
That's what he told us.
Don't you start.
So we're just going to sit down with
Okay,
Ames.
no worries.
Ames and the one who...
This is Laura.
Laura. No, it wasn't Laura who swore at me then, it was
Kath.
Kathy, yeah.
I can swear at you if you feel like it though. It makes you feel better. I can swear at you if you want.
Feel free.
Please don't.
John, at your age, you want a seat?
No, I'm fine.
Right,
come on,
we're
lads.
currently just starting an EVP session. I've just done the date, we've done the time,
Yeah.
and where we are. So, if there's anyone around, could you please make yourself known? We mean you no harm and no disrespect. We just want to learn about you. If there's anyone around, we invite you to come and talk to us. You could make a noise, shine a light, touch one of us, throw something, walk towards us, or even run towards us. We don't mind. We just want to learn about you.
That was your belly, yeah?
That's my stomach, yeah. I've got
Okay.
Gabe's belly, yeah. We've currently got a fluctuation on the EDI. It went from 51.4 and it's down to 51.3. And that's the temperature.
For the listeners, Ames, could you tell us what the EDI is?
Basically, it's got different settings and that. Like it's got vibration. It's got the
Lights.
It's got lots of lights. It does temperature fluctuations and that lot, and vibration and that lot.
Can I just ask, is there anybody else down here apart from us? So,
There's only us two down here.
right,
Us four.
I'm not being funny, but if you look back on your videos,
Yeah.
did you hear a voice or anybody hear that voice then?
What voice?
Yeah.
It went, like that.
That sounded to me like a chair scraping.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was the milligauss bit.
Right.
So that's been going off quite a lot. That's gone up to 7.5. That has.
Wow.
So it's gone quite high.
So when you have a look back at that, Ames, just see if you pick up anything.
Yeah, I've got my voice recorder, and AD has currently got cameras set up in here as well. So
Okay.
if anything, it's not going to get past those. And again, that was 2. That was on the second one. That one was.
Wow.
If you're here and you can hear us, could you make a noise to show us that you're around? I just heard a click over
Clicking
there.
in the room, yeah.
And we've also got a camera out in the corridor
Right.
in there at the bottom. So
Are we okay to talk as well? Because we know it's your night.
yeah, no, you're fine.
Oh, I'll sit back. My chair rocks a little bit, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just get myself comfortable.
For the purpose of the EVP, we're going to ask some questions. Are you a male? If you're a male, could you speak into this red light that I'm pointing to? It's a voice recorder. And if you could possibly give us your name, I would be extremely thankful.
That was my chair then.
Was that your
Okay.
chair?
But did anyone else hear the noise before that?
Hear the what?
There was like a tapping before that.
Okay, I didn't quite hear that.
Just so you know, the only things we've got down here with us is the task cam
Yeah,
and my torch and my poppers. I've got
Yeah.
my poppers.
yeah, I've got my task cam as well, which is
Brilliant.
just there.
That was my very little one.
My stomach is really going for it tonight, so I apologise.
That's okay.
Earlier on when we was down here, AD heard someone go shh with his own ears. He heard that. If that was you, could you do that again, please? It's only the one blue light. If you're around, there's some blue lights that keep flashing. If you're around, can you come closer to it? And then you might make more lights. It's just flashing the one. Temperature's gone down a bit more again. It's 51.0. Oh, fluctuating between 9 as well. Are you connected to the building? Are you connected to an item within the building? Are you connected to the land? That sounds like Cafe and AD.
It sounds like footsteps doing it above.
Yeah. Did you work here? Oh, what's up?
Sorry, no, it's just me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what I'm doing is I'm looking round as you're calling out.
Okay. I forgot what I was going to ask.
Welcome to my world. Wow.
Oh, that's quite high, that is. There's good.
Very high, isn't it?
Yeah, there's good.
4 out of the 5.
Yeah, it's up to 7.5. So that's
Oh, you can
really
see the
high.
numbers, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. If that's you, can you make it go up to the 5th light, please? It makes me wonder because of the pattern of it.
Yeah.
Have you guys got a phone on or
No,
anything?
No, we've left them upstairs.
Okay.
We deliberately left them upstairs.
Okay.
The only thing we've got is the task cam, and I mean, I've got
Yeah,
so
that's
it's not
yeah. Mine's
anything
right
at all.
there as well.
Yeah.
So. That's my stomach.
That's better than mine. That's
I know. I'm
Yeah, it is.
telling you.
It's crying out for kebab.
It's going out for something. There's a bell above Jamie's head. Could you ring it for us if you're around?
Thanks, James.
Oh, my pleasure.
That was my chair, sorry.
I've actually got the Alice DNA box here, so I might put that on. And
The
see.
Alice DNA box.
Yeah.
Can
You've heard of
explain?
have you heard of the Alice box?
Yeah.
Right. It's basically a smaller version of that.
Right, okay.
It's just a catalogue of words that come out randomly,
Okay.
and hopefully we may get some responses,
Mm,
preferably intelligent responses. So
was that, did anybody hear that noise then? Was that you just
that was
moving
yeah,
that?
that was me
okay.
just putting that on. So now it's seeking.
Does it go through all different frequencies?
No, it's not connected to anything.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's completely. There's no Wi-Fi. It's not on anything.
Got
so
you. Yeah.
it's just a word bank. Right, we've got subtract. Okay.
Subtract.
We may get some intelligent responses and we may not.
It's worth a try.
It's always worth a try.
Among.
Okay. let us introduce ourselves. My name's Amy, this is Laura, Jamie and Jonathan.
Or me dad.
Or your dad. Could you please tell us your name?
You sense anything, Jonathan?
I'm sensing someone just outside that door.
What, the one nearest to us?
Yeah, and they keep coming and they keep going. And
Okay.
it's like they're standing in the doorway. But back against where all the wood is, on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come and join us? Pull up a chair, come and sit with us. We don't mind. You're amongst friends here.
Necessary.
It's not necessary, is it? You can stay where you are if you want.
We've just inviting you to come and join us. Could you at least tell us your name?
Elements.
Fear.
Fear.
Does that make any sense to you?
What did it say?
Elements and fear. But it could be that they're just nervous
Yeah.
in that way. Well, obviously, because there's a lot of equipment around as well, they might not be sure what the equipment is.
No, exactly. If there's really old ghosts here and that lot, people here and that lot, it might even be classed as witchcraft.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because you're getting the little flashing lights off this one here.
Yeah.
But I've been watching this one here.
Yeah.
Did you say it's a... What's it called again? Sorry.
It's the EDI.
EDI, that's it.
Yeah.
Since we've been in the room, it's gone down by 5 degrees.
Yeah.
And
with us having more people in
you
it,
think
you
it'd
think it'd
go
go up.
Yeah.
You think,
definitely.
it'd go warmer, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it's dropped down to was it 50.5?
Well, it was, what was it when we came down? It was at 59.
Mm.
So it's dropped substantially.
Yeah. Hello.
Pose. Oh, it's
Pose.
pose fear.
Mm.
Are you scared of us? I can't even speak. Are you scared of us? Could you please give us a simple yes or no?
Or try to talk to us. We've got items. I've got an item.
Waiting.
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 Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Arm.
Arm. As
Waiting arm.
As in your hand up
Right.
in your arm.
Well, the strange thing is before,
Yeah.
when you were talking, I thought I seen something moving here,
Okay.
but I'm not sure. You know, with because of the light flashing here
Yeah.
and the other one, not sure whether it was just that affecting my eye,
Yeah, it could
my
have been.
vision. Yeah.
I'm going to say, with all these lights going off and that lot, it's going to take a good 20 minutes, half an hour for your eyes to
Yeah.
adjust
yeah.
to the dark
Yeah.
anyway.
No, I don't know. Just let me see.
Pay.
Pay.
Pay. You want us to pay for them to come in?
Right, it's not that I was wondering then whether it was the flashing lights or not then, and it's
Yeah.
not. But I did see like a little flash of white light
Okay.
go up on this side of the door.
Okay. Black.
Black.
Not white then.
But it definitely wasn't the light flashing.
No. Apparently there's something quite negative down here, isn't there?
I don't think there's anything negative. I think what it is it can be like, you know, what are you doing here again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's negative.
Okay.
I just think it's like somebody coming into your house, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
like, oh, not you
absolutely.
again.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And I suppose it's the constant prodding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every time new people come, they ask questions.
Cord.
Cord.
And it's the same questions that
And
everyone
it's
asks.
reacting to that as well.
I was just going to say that.
And
Yeah.
it's dropped down to 50.3.
Yeah. Thank you. If that's you, could you make the lights go up to the 5th one, please? That's 3. Can you make it more, please? You can use our energy.
I ain't got that much.
Oh, that went
That
right
went
up to
right
4.
up there.
That went right up there. Oh, it went to the 5th one then.
Did
Thank
Wow,
you.
yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Could you please make it stop just for a moment?
Sacrifice.
No. And what you just said, can you make it stop? It stopped completely.
It has, yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Can I just ask them something?
Yeah.
If this is the lady who knows me and Jonathan, and that's you, can you make the lights really bright? These are our friends. They're not going to do anybody in this building any harm. They just want to communicate the same as us. So please, if you can, and you're willing to do so, communicate with Ames and Laura. We would love you to make communication with them.
If this is the lady that's friend of Jamie's and Jonathan's,
Inches.
could you make the lights go right up to the 5th one, please? I'm trying to do my zip.
That went right up then.
Thank you. Are you alone down here? If you're alone down here, can you make the lights go right up? If you're not alone down here, can you make them just stay on the 1st one, please? That was only in between. That went
right
straight
up.
up. That went straight up.
And again.
Yeah. Thank you. So she's alone down here at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you get joined by someone down here sometimes? If you do, can you go right to the 5th one, please?
Do you know me and Jonathan? Is this the lady we always talk to when we come down here? If it is, can you make them lights go right the way up, please?
C.
That's quite interesting. Interesting you got C cadets here.
Yeah. Can I ask the person's name? Can I ask the
Of course.
person's name?
Yeah.
If this is Claire, and you're here with us, Claire, it's good to know that you're here. If it is you, this item, what I'm pointing to, and I'm sure it's you that's been using it, can you make the lights go really bright? Because we know that you're good with things like that. Would you be able to do that so we know it's you in here with us?
Moon.
What's it say?
Moan.
Moan. Oh, could you do it for us? Sorry.
Why is it when you said, Claire, that I got an image of a nurse?
Because we think Claire was a nurse.
Cup.
We actually think Claire was one of the...
I think
Yourself.
I think Claire got TB though.
We think she was one of the TB nurses.
That's interesting.
And the temperature dropped down to 501.
Yeah.
Claire, is this you? If it is, can you communicate the way you can? Because we know you're good with the lights.
Could you please, Claire? We would love to communicate with you and talk to you. Could you please make the lights go all the way across if this is you?
Is there somebody else here with us now?
The light pattern's changed.
It went boom, like
Yeah.
see.
So her pattern was like going
Yeah.
across, but it's almost as if someone else is coming.
Yeah. Is Jack here? Is this you, Jack?
Jill.
Jill.
No,
Chill.
chill.
Oh, I said
Chill.
Jill.
Chill. CHILL. What was that?
Cause.
Cause.
I thought he had a
Oh,
click
so
just
it's
before.
cause a chill.
Uh,
The way I'm reading that there.
what's that noise?
What's that noise?
So that's my foot. Sorry.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Jack, if you're around, could you... What temperature went then? Could you please do something with the lights? Could you make more lights? If this is you, Jack.
Wow.
Wow, that went all the way
Right
across.
the way across.
Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that. Could you please stop that for a moment? Thank you. I know nothing about Jack.
No.
Jack, did you work here?
Were you based here, Jack? Are you still here?
I think it's still here because it's flashing.
Ames, you go for it because it seemed to react to you.
Okay. Jack, was you based here? If you was based here, could you make the lights go all the way across, please?
Current.
Okay. Jack, did you live here? If you lived here, could you make the lights go all the way across, please? It's gone.
It's gone again. It's just
Gone.
It's gone all
just
together,
just
hasn't
for the listeners.
Yeah.
The blue light just disappeared completely. Now it's come back to blue light again. But again the pattern's completely different again now.
Is this you, Jack? If this is you, could you make the lights go all the way across, please?
it? Went again then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Jack, are you connected to the building? If you're connected to the building, could you make the lights go all the way across, please? No. Jack, if you're connected to an item within the building, could you make the lights go across?
Gave.
Gave.
Jack, did you own this building and give it up?
Jack, did you give your life to this building? Temperature's gone down again.
Yeah,
49, yeah.
Yeah. That's quite a drop.
That's a massive drop,
Yeah.
especially with being four of us in it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You would have expected the temperature to go up a little.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Is there someone else who wants to communicate? If they can, go to this box and communicate through that for us, please.
Catherine,
Catherine.
have you had the name Catherine here before?
No, but is there a Catherine with you?
Kathy. It's
Kathy.
Kathy with a C, not a K.
Right, okay.
Catherine, if this is you, could you make the lights go all the way across, please? Timid.
Timid.
You don't have to be frightened. We're all friends here.
The funny thing is, what we got told here, there's a channel or like a spirit highway, isn't it? That they go.
Oh, you mean-
across
No, not a put. It's ley line.
like a lake.
Oh,
There we go.
thank you. Do you use the ley lines to come here?
Oh, that's my stomach. Do you just pass through this building? Is it like a highway to you, a pathway? Do you like being in this building? Is it a building that you like being in? That was strange, because we were talking about it being a pathway.
Yeah, and it
spirits.
just
I was
absolutely
like, yeah.
went up.
Now it's dropping again to 49.8.
Yeah. It's definitely getting cold. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Equation.
Equation.
It's a big word.
Yeah.
It's now gone to 49.8.
Especially for a Saturday night. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. There's some funny nights.
Is Jack or Claire around still? Could you make the lights go up, please?
Oh, my stomach, sorry.
You've got ghost bellies.
So for all the listeners out there who jumped, I do apologise.
Pro ghost bellies. There's movement upstairs, so I'm going.
No, that was me, that.
Oh, was that you?
That's my chair
Wow,
seat.
that's good.
That's my chair seat.
Oh yeah. That sounded from like upstairs.
Come on. Are you still here with us?
Normal.
Normal.
Well, speak for yourself. But
Normal is as normal does.
we're all normal in our own separate ways.
Yeah. It's gone quiet.
Are you still here? Could we ask you to come forward and just let us know you're still here? We promise you we're not here to harm you. We just want to talk to you. We just want to see you if we can.
Contain.
It's got unusual words coming out, isn't it? Contain.
Yeah. It's
And
nothing.
equation. Yeah.
It isn't anything that's
No.
relevant to the
No.
building, is it? I think this has been more interesting than. you know,
Yeah, it's
definitely,
dropped
yeah.
down again to 49.7. But it's in between, isn't it, at the moment?
Absolutely. Muscle.
Muscle.
I wish.
Insects.
Insects.
Insect.
Insects, like, you know,
Spiders and creeper crawlers.
Yeah.
There's plenty of spiders down here.
probably put the light on us all over us.
Spiders don't bother me that
Oh,
much
me.
because I teach children like, and I teach outdoor learning, forest school and survival and all that lot, so.
Oh, they just don't bother me. But give me a moth though and I'm out of here. See a moth, I'm gone.
The temperature has gone right down.
49.7.
And I've got 3 pairs of socks on and I can't feel my feet.
3 paces.
My boots are a bit big for me.
Fair enough. I'm going to ask if Claire or Jack or any of the other people who reside in this building.
Do you know, I'm so glad you said people, because a lot of mediums and a lot of investigators, they always use the term spirit, and I absolutely detest that
Yeah.
term spirit.
Anger.
Because they don't know.
Anger said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you? Come forward. Is that Claire or Jack? If it's Claire, can you make the lights go really bright for us? Is it Jack? Is it somebody else?
Are you angry?
Is it frustrating you? Are you trying to communicate with us and you're finding it difficult? I've just had a cold draft go right across my hand.
Yeah, my hands are absolutely freezing. As you were saying earlier, you called them people rather than spirits. Because if I was dead and someone says, if there's any spirits here, like, I'd be like, who are they talking to?
Yeah, I don't. We don't.
Do you know what I mean?
We don't say spirits.
No,
do we?
I don't use. I never use that term. Spirit.
That's a label that
Yeah.
we give them.
Yeah.
And these are people that
Yeah.
they've walked the same
that's
rooms
me.
we have.
Jeez.
I kicked the
Easy.
chair leg. Sorry. Camera.
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 Oh.
We've got some
We've
cameras.
got camera over there.
There's cameras here. Don't be afraid.
You can show yourself in front of the camera. We invite you. What was you saying before? The label.
Can't remember now because you nearly killed me off.
It's the label that we.
We
Yeah.
give them the labels. You know, if I was dead and somebody said, "Are you there, spirits?" I'd be going, "Well,
Who's that?
you know," because we call them spirits.
Yeah.
Whereas they are people. They are still, in my view, human beings,
Yeah.
just in the spirit world. If you
Yeah.
get what I mean, we call them spirit world
Yeah.
in their own dimension.
Absolutely. If anyone, when I'm out on investigation, I always ask if there's anyone around. Could you please make yourself known? Until I know a name,
Yeah.
then I can't. I'll just call. I'll just say like if there's anyone around that would like to talk to us.
Yeah.
Like, until I find out a
Yeah.
name, and then once I've got the name, I can use their name
Yeah.
because
Be-
you got to respect them as people.
Of course you do. And what's that?
Began.
Began.
Because you know we don't go into like if you went to a football match you wouldn't go, wow, look at all these spirits around here. You'd say,
Yeah,
look at all these
exactly.
fans or
Yeah.
people and things like that.
Exactly.
That's the polite way of anyway, isn't it?
And just because I die doesn't mean my language is going to change.
No,
Me,
exactly.
you know, I've not gone from a human being to a spirit. I've gone from a human being to another dimension where I would probably still
Yeah.
think I am a human being.
Exactly. And if you don't know you've passed away and that,
Mm.
and someone all of a sudden calls you a spirit, you're like, what's going on?
But if we like we've called for Claire and we've called for Jack tonight,
Yeah.
that's how they'll know themselves. I mean, when I die, I'll still be Jamie.
Yeah.
You'll still be Ames.
Yeah.
And you know, if somebody says Jamie, you're going to reply.
Mile.
Mile.
You're going to reply to these. You're going to say, "Oh, that's me they're calling."
Yeah, exactly.
If you say spirit, if there's 20 spirits in this building, they're all going to go, "Me or you?"
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Hey Claire, is that you they're calling or me? That's how I
Fury.
look at it.
Fury.
And
Does-
they all have the same emotions as we do.
Of course they do. Yeah.
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 Is it fury when people call you spirit? Does it upset you?
Idol.
Idol.
That's just gone off as well.
Yeah.
So would
Well,
you?
yeah, well, that's true because it's lazy investigating.
Yeah.
Because you're here to find out what their names
Yeah.
are, to find out about the person and their history of the building and that lot.
Yeah.
Not
So-
just if something goes bump in the night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're not going to say, Spirit, what's your name?
No,
You're going to
exactly.
say, "Are you, I'm Jamie. Could you tell us your name, please?"
Yeah.
It's,
I
it's
always
like an
introduce
introduction.
myself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
If
you.
that was you, can you confirm whether your name is Jack?
Office.
Office.
If this is you, Jack,
Shouted.
shout it.
No idea.
Sorry, what would you?
Can I
Adrian or
just ask?
Kathy picked
Yeah.
anything up
Who's
then.
the other two?
The other two, they've got it investigating around the other end of the building.
Yeah, they've gone to the opposite side.
Look.
Love.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Mm. Did Jack and Claire know each other?
Do you know that's one thing we don't? Can I just ask you, Jack and Claire, if you can hear me? Did you know did you know each other? If you did, could one of you make this light on this item flash really bright for us?
Could you give us more lights, please, if you knew each other? I wonder if Jack had got TB and Claire looked after him.
Or are you aware of each other now you're in another world?
In the other realms.
That's the word. Can you see each other?
I can hear footsteps above,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's Adrian and Kathy.
Yeah, that's those two.
If it isn't, I'm going.
It's fine.
Just gonna check.
Became.
Okay. Oh, mate, did you become friends? did you become friends? There's no lights on at all.
No.
Maybe they're not even aware of each other.
Yeah, you don't know, do
Okay.
you?
Jack, are you aware that Claire is here with you? Or in the same room? And Claire, can I ask you the same question? Are you aware that Jack is in this room?
Board.
That is pretty random, that is. That's...
Mm.
I'm going to turn that off because that isn't really giving us anything.
No, we're getting more of a reaction from the...
From the light,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's gone down to now 49.5.
5, yeah.
It's dropped quite a bit since we...
It has.
Yeah. Is anybody still here with us? If you're still here with us, can you make the lights flash really bright so we know you're here? We don't want to ignore you.
Was that you?
That was my chair.
Okay. Could you please give us a sign that you're around? That's Kathy and
So the
Aid upstairs.
So the voices you can hear are the other two investigators from GAP Paranormal from Warwickshire.
Yep. Actually sounds like they may be coming down to us.
Got a feeling they are.
Yeah. Jack, are you here still? If you are, could you make the lights go up, please? Can you give us 2 lights so you're not using too much energy? No. Claire, if you're around.
Wow.
Claire, thank you. Claire, could you answer something for me? Thank you. Do you know Jack? If you know Jack, can you make the lights go all the way up to the 5th one, please? No. So that might have answered your question.
Certainly not, isn't it?
I feel like Jack's been here longer. Does that make sense?
I feel that he's like a lot older.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you for answering that because we've been wanting to know this for a long time and I think you've just confirmed it for Jamie. So we thank you.
That's quite good, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Claire, are you always down here or do you go around the building? If you go around the building, can you make the lights go really bright for me? Or do you prefer it down here in the cellar? If you prefer it down here where we are, can you make the lights flash brighter? Could we ask you to come forward again, please?
Claire, if you're around, could you make the lights go up again, please? We ask you with the utmost respect. We just want to talk to you.
That was bright.
It was very bright, that one was. Claire, if you're around, could you give us just 2 lights, please? So you're not using too much energy. Oh, she's gone.
It's funny how the light just goes off, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. What time is it? 10:38.
And it's steady on 49. Well, actually, I was just about to say it was steady on 49.5, but now it's starting to drop again to
Yeah.
49.4.
Yeah, it's in between them.
For listeners, the voices you can hear in the distance is Aid and
Kathy.
they're up in the main part of the building.
Yeah.
The
Sounds
main
like they're in
hall.
the hall.
Yeah.
Sounds like doing some calling out.
Is there any way you can do anything else for us so we know you're here?
Could you throw something towards us, please? Or wherever you're standing. Just so we know where you are.
Claire, can I ask you a question if you're still here? Are you looking after the cot? The little bed what's in this room with us now?
I was going to say that's a no, but it's flashing again.
Have you become protective of the cot? Or the cradle?
Claire, I'm going to ask you a personal question. Is that okay? That's almost a no answer then.
Mm.
Claire, was you with child when you passed?
Did you look after the children who were here with the TB? Are you able to make the lights brighter? If you were one of the nurses, were you a nurse, Claire? Would you mind asking, answering that one if you can?
That was a double flash then.
Mm. Oh,
I think that answers your
that's
question.
answered it, hasn't it?
Thank you.
Thank
Claire.
you. It's not stopped either.
No.
Thank you, Claire.
Claire, are you connected to the cot?
Another clock came after.
Oh, the cot came
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, you did say that
Yeah.
earlier. At least it's confirmed it, rather than it's
Yeah.
just flashing for no reason.
I'm actually losing my voice, would you believe that?
What you?
That's like I'm drying up.
It's a miracle.
Do you know what? This kid in the community is terrible with Jonathan. I don't even get paid for looking after him. It's dropped to 49.4
Yeah,
and I'm getting cold as well.
it is getting really cold down here.
Freezing, you know.
I think we've got some good interaction as well with this.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah. Claire, have you enjoyed contacting, talking to us?
I'd really like to say thank you for talking to us. We really appreciate it, the efforts you've gone to speak to us. Thank you so much.
Suddenly gone calm, hasn't it, all of a sudden?
Yeah, it's gone really calm down here.
Have you noticed Adrian and Kathy moved away?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's gone
Yeah.
quiet.
That's not seen that before, or thought of that before, have you, Jonathan?
No,
They were all there and activity was quite good.
No,
Suddenly
it's-
they'd vanished and
No, they're still up there. They've just sat down.
stayed them, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they've gone curious to see who they are.
Yeah, possibly.
.3, it's dropping to then.
Yeah.
It's virtually gone since we've been here, about dropped down by about 12, 13 degrees, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a massive drop.
Yeah, sorry.
When we go upstairs, I'm expecting like Sahara weather up there. Freezing down here.
It is very.
That light's just flickered again.
Yeah, that's because I've just knocked the table
Oh,
by
is that what it
accident.
was?
Yeah, that
Thank
was the other table because there is like the vibration bit.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Nice and quiet. I like it when it goes quiet.
Well, what we'll do, Jonathan, we'll sneak up out the way
Yeah.
and we're going to leave Ames and Laura.
Yeah.
Did I get
You
it
got
right?
it right.
Oh, do you know what? See? And we're
You
going
come
to
in
be
handy
used to it, but
sometimes,
can I
don't
just say to Ames and Laura, thank you for letting us join in on
Oh,
this.
you're
little
so
bit.
welcome. It's really
We've
lovely.
really enjoyed it with you.
I've really enjoyed the EDI. That's been really good.
That's
that
been
Yeah, it's
fantastic. It
fantastic,
really has,
yeah.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
And we're going to sneak and get out your way now.
Okay, thank you so
We'll
much.
give you a bit of peace.
Okay, thank
So,
you.
Thanks to Ames and Laura from GAP Paranormal.
From GAP
GAP
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Yeah.
For letting us join in for a little bit there for the radio. We really appreciate
No,
it.
anytime.
And we'll see you when you come up for your break.
Yes, you
So
certainly will.
Jonathan, oh, you're already standing up.
Ready to go.
Sorry about putting the torch on.
No, that's fine.
So we'll see you later on. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye, Claire, if that's you. And Jack.
Thank you as well.
And can you stay down here with Claire? Claire, I was going to say, oh my
You
God.
are terrible with
I give
names, aren't you?
up. I am. Yeah, I am Sarah.
See you later.
I remember Ames's name. I've got it with that one.
Yeah, well, you've done
Told
it
you.
for
Yeah, I've
ages.
got that one.
It's because you're a charmer, aren't you, baby?
No, it's
Oh,
because
listen to
I'm his-
this.
It's because I'm his favourite.
I would say it's favouritism, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
As soon as you said that, yeah, it is. Oh,
See you
thanks.
in a bit.
Thanks for letting us know if everything happens for you now,
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
except for Sarah. See you later.
Out the door, Lee.
Out the I'll see you later.
See you.
In a bit.
Bye bye. Right, Jonathan, we've got to sneak upstairs now and get back into our little room. That was really good, to be honest with you.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was really impressed with that. We're going to disturb Kath and Aid now. We'll apologise on the way up because we're coming towards the end of the show, you know. We need a chairlift in here.
For you.
I was going to get you on that one then. What? Sorry, we're just coming through. Apologies. So we got Kath and Aid in the main hall. We're just going to get out the way. So apologies for disturbing you for a minute. Oh, let's get out the way quick. Wow, look at the lights. When we get out of here. Oh, I feel a bit of warmth there, Jonathan. I was talking and you disappeared.
What I was doing, Jim,
Yeah.
I was closing the door quietly.
Oh, right, not like me.
No, like
So that was GAP Paranormal down in the cellar there, wasn't it?
yeah,
How good are they?
Really good, that.
I know, yeah.
I was impressed with the EDI device.
I know, yeah.
It's really good.
When I think of EDI, I think of heart machines and everything made.
I know, yeah. Computers.
But I've never seen an EDI before.
I've seen them before, yeah. I've only really seen the temperature going up and down. I've never noticed the other lights before.
But I mean, we look at GAP Paranormal, and I'm looking around, and we're now back in the hub, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen so much equipment?
Well, I can't see a tabletop.
No.
So I've got a chair to sit
How many cases are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was my bone clicking then.
8. And then
9, 10. But I think there's about 10 cases.
There's about 4 or 5 bags.
And you've left 2 baked well tarts here, Jonathan. What do you reckon?
Oh well.
No, we better not, otherwise we become one of the people in the building, won't we? But I thought that was really enjoyable.
Well, it was good.
I thought Ames very professional,
They are, aren't they?
not like us.
Yeah, they're lovely people, though, aren't they?
I love them. I think. I mean, I was when I knew Ames and that were coming up. I was actually looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah.
Because I remember them from last time.
Yeah.
I remember Ames from last time.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm like. And I was called a charmer. I was just being nice like everybody else. Like I'm always nice to people.
You're never nice.
Oh, shut up, you. Did I ask you? Didn't ask your opinion, did I?
Sure, you don't.
And there's you. You come up here. We're still doing the podcast. We went down there doing the podcast. You were eating.
I know.
We come back up.
I know.
You're eating.
I am.
And you still talk. So it shows you how big
Now I saved you a couple there. I'm going to eat them in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
be.
I don't think so. But I've enjoyed it. I've actually, I can't get hold of these sweets. I've actually enjoyed it tonight. I mean, you made us welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's their night. They're doing the investigations, and we said, can we record a podcast? Well, a radio show, not a podcast. Because we do radio and podcast, don't we? And yeah, by all means you can.
I love seeing how different groups do. They all have different ways and different methods.
Yeah. Yeah.
They seem quite chilled, don't they?
Really
Quite
relaxed.
relaxed. Attitude and everything.
And I like the way they come across as well. Very calm, like you said, very calm, relaxed, and very
respectful.
welcoming. Yeah.
Friendly.
Yeah. Not like us.
Speak for yourself.
Oh no, it's not about you.
Yeah.
At least I turned up on time. But it is nice. I mean, obviously you as listeners have just listened to us doing an investigation with them. And we want to do that. We want to get other groups to do investigations on the show as well.
We do.
To show that it's done differently, or sometimes it's similar. And it was nice of them to let us join in because it's their night. And they're going to carry on into the early hours of the morning, aren't they? Where we can sit back now and just relax. What do you mean, have a sleep? Have a sleep. You've been asleep all day.
I wish I had.
Well, we were here the other night with Adam, Mark and Matt.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We didn't get home till 4:30, 5:15 in the morning.
I think it was.
I might as well have just slept here, mightn't we?
How late were they, though?
They were great as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lovely.
In fact, there's not many
people you could say.
I'm not keen on them.
Yeah.
Apart from you. But
no, in all seriousness, no, I think in all the time being coming here, there's not. I'd say the very, very odd one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No names mentioned. Jonathan.
No.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about the groups. Yeah. There isn't. And
it isn't, is there? And
we
it's
haven't
not that
laughed at them all.
It's not.
Obviously, not everyone's perfect. We do have our moments where people are abrupt with us and things like that, but we don't really care, do we?
No, not really bothered.
No.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. There's one each, Jonathan.
Some people have an off day, don't they? It's one of them off days, then it's an off day, innit? It's one of them, innit?
Sorry, we're just eating a packet of mini gems, natural flavours.
Yeah.
And I've got the green. I don't know what the green is. But anyway. Nice one.
It's good. I mean, if anyone wants to come down here, do an investigation, get in touch with us. Get in touch with us, Jamie.
I'm right in the middle of Mill Street. You can email us on info.accessparanormal@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's info.
I've done
it wrong. I was doing so well as well. info.accessparanormal@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We always reply.
Yeah.
Might be 6 months late, but we always reply.
Yeah.
Or you can watch our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
You can listen back at these. This one will be on the following Friday on YouTube, Access Paranormal Radio.
Yeah.
Or you can watch our podcast where we interview people, whoever we can, on Access Paranormal Podcast.
Yeah.
And also there's Haunted Mysteries UK, which things will be going on there more. Hello, someone's got the phone on.
Haven't they, Jamie?
Was that mine?
Yeah.
No.
I'm on silent, thank you very much.
Oops.
So professional.
And on that note, Jonathan, we've got to come to the end of the show because it's that time of night. So again, I'd like to thank GAP Paranormal for letting us join in with them.
Definitely.
Thanks to yourself for being here tonight, welcome. Even though you were late. And for everybody else, we hope you'll tune in again next week. We'll be here and we'll see you then. Good night from Access Paranormal.
Good night.
Good night.